So in the previous chapter, I actually show you how to add widgets to play around with this and build this section which we saw live. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you how to do now is to make this website responsive for mobile, tablet, and everything. Elementor and WordPress has actually made that super simple for us. So once we have our website this way, to actually check for responsiveness, you come to the bottom here, we actually click on responsive mode. So definitely when I'm building many websites, this responsive mode is always turned on. So if I actually want to look at this website on mobile, if I click here, you're going to see that the website actually looks so nice already on mobile, and Elementor has solved that for us, as you can see. So the only thing I'm going to be showing you here is this, because Elementor automatically solves that when you're building websites. So this is how it's going to look like on tablet, and this is how it's going to look like on a PC. So the only advanced things which I'm going to be sharing with you here is that most of the time when I'm building some kind of websites, I also focus mainly on the mobile, because almost, I don't know the percentage, but many people use websites, social media, just everything on their phone. So you can actually decide that certain features should not show on the desktop. So for this case, let me say I don't want this video, or I don't want the whole of this section to show on the desktop. What I need to do is just click on that section. I go to the advanced tab and I go to responsive. So hide on desktop, I can decide to hide this on desktop. I can decide to hide this on tablet, in such a way that if I go now to the desktop view, you will not see that section here. You just see that, okay, I as the backend person, once I'm looking here, I'm going to see, but if I actually update this site and you open this on the desktop, you're not going to see that. So as I'm updating, it has automatically make the change here, and as you can see, that section is no more available. So if I go ahead now and click on just hide on tablet and I enable it on desktop, once I update it, you see this page is going to be automatically updating too. And now when I'm going to visit that page, I'm going to see that I now have that section available back on desktop. So those are things that you have to play around with. There's certain sections that you want to display on mobile and you don't want to show on desktop, or that's certain section that you want to display on desktop, I don't want to show on the mobile. This is where it actually happens. This is where it actually works. So you can play around with this. I don't mostly use this feature, but I use this some of the time. So we have this custom CSS here. This is going to be for people if you want to add a particular feature to a section, to a particular element. I'm going to, here is where you actually put in that CSS. Maybe say you want to add some kind of animation to this section, which maybe you don't have money to buy Elementor Pro. You can go ahead, if you have knowledge in HTML and CSS, you can go ahead and write in the code to do that for you, instead of going to pay for a plugin to solve that problem. But most of the time I recommend that using plugins is easy, because I don't see a reason why you have to take all that stress. But if you're an expert, good for you, you can go ahead and do it. So as you can see now, we have our website that is already nice looking. I don't think there's anything special that you have to see. So as you can see, we see our menu here on the mobile is having just about, because this is how the single pages are created, and that's it. We already have our website looking responsive, working on mobile and desktop. So in the next section, we're going to be seeing another advanced feature which is going to help your process of building websites. So see you in the next one.